Check. All right, we're all streaming here, I think. Check. All right, we're streaming here for yet another edition of the Wide World of Motorsports Esports Team Machine. Or that's what we used to call the stream, actually. This is the Wide World of Motorsports Esports Team Machine on the iSports. I'm not even going to bother saying it. I have my jeans on, so this is going to be a little bit of an uncomfortable
We gotta
race.
start picking a day and a time to start running Silver Crown again and take over some officials like we did a couple seasons ago.
I'd be down for that. I was not down today, but I was down for that.
Ankin.
Yeah,
We got
we should
Ankin. We
take
got
a
all
poll.
the
We did it. We tried a few times.
usual
Garino
guys,
joined
the
one.
criminals here. Wow, good field tonight.
Yeah, that's a fun car.
Another good
Oh
field
man,
tonight,
if we
guys.
just because nobody joins them, so we could just get like a little mayhem takeover.
Yeah, we could even run points in it.
I watched you in a race with a guy not that long ago, Sean, actually, racing
Oh shit, my car didn't load.
at IRP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the guy streams. I think his name is Nick.
Nick
Oh
Nebo.
yeah.
Yeah. I was watching, and I was like, "Hey, that's Sean. I know that guy."
I don't think I did too good in that one.
Hey, what do I do to reset?
Truthfully, I didn't finish it. But...
Yeah, we should definitely take a poll and try and do like Bristol this week was pretty cool. I just did some practice laps. It's fucking fun.
Charlie, how do I reset my paint with the just iRacing?
Control R. I
Control
think.
R.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Don't forget to reset your brake bias.
Thankfully.
I do not. If I mess up and run over one of you guys tonight, I absolutely didn't mean it. I just messed up.
Oh, son of a
He's lying.
bitch.
He absolutely meant it. He's going to do it on purpose.
There's going to be a lot of that tonight. Don't worry.
I am not
Good
well.
thing-
I should have prepared for this a little bit more than I forgot we were coming to line run. So
Good thing these things are practically tanks, so they can take a hit or two.
until they don't, though.
Well, as long as you're not ramming into them at full speed when they're in one, you should be okay.
Well,
That's a wiring job over there on the passenger dash area.
yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
I've seen worse.
I mean, it's
Pretty
Goes into-
standard, man. Fuel
Yeah.
injection harness and an MSD harness.
Accessible.
yeah.
Just like looking around the car. I wish I had VR just so I could look around and shit.
Well, I've got 4 fingers of bourbon here, and I'm not sure it's enough.
There's no tire changes allowed during this race.
These aren't
Turn 'em
offset
right, and
chassis.
good luck.
Or
That's
parallel
one
chassis.
sip every 10 minutes.
The estimated strength
No,
of
they're a
field
perimeter
is
chassis.
1,759.
They look
Line
from
up on
the
the
right
right
side.
side. Closed.
Look
Pit road is
across the way the
closed.
door
Let's
bar
go
is.
points racing.
I wasn't sure.
I upgraded my headset, so I got like the cup holder with the straw.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
Attached to the VR set?
If I did that, my 4 fingers of bourbon wouldn't
Straight.
last 3 laps.
Catch start 13. Car.
It wouldn't laugh.
Catch start 13. Car.
Just want you to know, I love you all.
About to go green.
Facts.
Race
I won't be
breaker.
mad at anybody tonight. I don't think it doesn't matter. I'll just be happy to make it.
I think because we're all
Going
learning
on
green.
with this
Going on
car,
green.
we all understand.
I think that, and then as long as someone
Yeah,
don't
then-
do something they haven't done all race.
Green,
Right,
green,
right.
green.
Oh no, I got into Steven a little bit. Ugh.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Still there.
Thank you for not
Clear
just
on the right.
running into me, Dave.
Oh,
got
he
a
lost
tight
it.
car on the
Sorry.
left. Car stop on the left. Go right. There's an incident ahead.
Sorry, Dorns.
You're good.
Gave you a little brake check there. The smoke was free.
Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Keep to the left.
Got back to throttle too hard there.
Keep to the left.
All right.
The car in front
Lesson
has
learned.
gone off. Clear on the right.
Man, if you want to learn
Right
patience
side.
on throttle, this
Clear.
is the car.
Thought I saw some beer over here in the grass.
Well, grab one for me.
Here you go.
Yeah, just hand it off when you pass me.
If you look at the speeds though, the cornering speed's not bad. It just feels slow. You're going 70 through the slow stuff.
Good point. It does feel like 25.
Yeah, it's not. It just feels like it.
Well, also, there's a good chance it really is 25 in my car.
Oh, mowing the lawn.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car stop on the left. Go right. New fastest lap for you. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Sorry, Garino.
Well, I was coming in behind you, and then when you had to hit the brakes, when you spun, I had to hit the brakes harder, and that spun me.
Yeah, my bad. I knew I backed onto the track a little bit, but I thought
No, I was off the
get me
track.
spotted to the. Oh, all right. Thank God. Sounds like I barely got my wheels back on.
Yeah, it spun right in behind you because I had to jump on the brakes harder when I saw you
New
spinning,
fastest lap for
and then
you.
that turned me around.
Yeah, still my bad.
These are great.
I don't know if I'd say that.
All right, I didn't pull out like that. Damn.
Yeah, the car wouldn't turn.
Is that the one to throw a caution at halfway?
Nah.
No.
I don't know if it'll matter.
The leader is running 55.121.
He said no caution in the post. That's all I'm repeating.
Right.
I don't think it's gonna really matter.
Yeah, this is fucking this over with.
Well, this is great.
I wonder if
Oh, I'm
tires
not
will
saying I'm
become
not
an
good.
issue. Become an issue here. We don't have any extras.
That's why I'm treating her like a baby. Just in case.
Thank you. Boy. Charlie launched a red shell at me.
It's like Mario Kart.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry, Mike.
Sorry.
You're good. We both slipped up there. It wasn't just you. Yeah, I was all sideways. You were sideways.
Some on the track back there.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You good?
No.
I try to just kind of keep up with you, Sean, and I'm like all over the place.
I don't have a meatball. I got damage granted, but no meatball. She just didn't hook up. I couldn't get going.
I thought you skipped a gear or something. I was like, what the?
Go right.
You know, she just wouldn't hook up. I just
The car
maybe
behind
gave
you,
it too
pity.
much gas. Steering's a little off.
Come on, Molly, you're slowing me down.
No, slow down. Slow down. Oh.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
You put some pressure on Wallace there, Dorrance.
I didn't know what else to do.
No,
I was trying to pass him.
But when he put me into the barrier, it bent my steering, and I've been fighting a bent fucking race car.
It's a good thing you guys love each other.
The car behind is pitching.
Rest in peace, Guarino.
The leader did under
Yeah, I saw that.
55.106.
I'm out. I'll have a good night.
See you, Dave. I'm into photographer mode right now to give Seth something to post up.
Well, I do this for fun, and all this is much friends.
Oh no, Thomas, what happened?
I wasn't going to make the turn, so instead of sliding through the grass and in the wall, I just...
You got a
took
slow
the
car
steep
on the
road.
left. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.
I noticed you were right behind me the whole time, also you disappeared.
Left side. Clear.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, no problem.
I wasn't
Trying to
going to
give
try
you
to
guys
force...
enough.
I just wasn't going to force the issue. I was just going to do it past you when the opportunity arose.
Well, I did. There was no point. I was holding you up big time, so...
Oh, you're good. I mean,
You should have stayed in front of him there, to be honest.
I'm in big time keep the car on the track mode.
Car on your left.
So
Clear.
I applied the pressure to Eggman, so I kept him off track in that
That's how it
situation.
gets to me. I'm afraid of what repeat might happen.
I'll be sure to send you.
One of
I'm
these
never
times I'm
getting
gonna-
to you.
Oh, don't worry. One of these times I'm going to miss a shift somewhere. Never say never.
Car right. Clear on the right. You've got wheel damage.
Fuck. Should be fine.
We've got damage on the back end.
Going up that hill, that's starting to tighten up.
The leader is running 54.853.
Still running 54, Sean. I got it.
Yeah.
Bury us.
Barely.
I think I've run a 54 like in the first 3 laps. And that was it.
Oh yeah, she's tightening up big time.
I haven't experienced any more tightness than it already was. That's because of probably how easy I'm driving it.
Yeah, is there a certain point where tire fall off, you feel it a lot within a couple minutes? The track's heating up too.
Love to hear it.
Minutes to go.
Oh, cool, halfway.
I wanted to hear white flag.
Fatigue might be setting in for some of those mayhem drivers.
See, Kyle, you're starting to catch me.
Yeah, but it's still 9.4, so... I need mistakes by the top 3 here. And I'm bound to make another one, I assume.
Feel free. I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
Next time we do this race, we need a rule where we pull over every 10 laps and chug a beer.
I've already been doing that.
Wait, have you not been?
Oh, I've been just pulling to the side of the straightaway and sipping.
Do they have a race? It's called like the 24 hours or 24 beers or something. You've heard of that?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Don't miss. Yep, there you go. There's my mistake, Thomas.
What's the rules to that?
You have to like screenshot that you're drinking.
How you-
Forget if it's like if it's sports cars or NASCAR. I don't remember.
I've heard of people doing
Oh, but
races
it's
like
iRacing.
that.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's
Yeah, I
an
never heard of
iRace
that
thing.
shit.
Oh,
Pretty
not
cool.
real.
No. I don't know who would sanction that.
The leader just did a 56.3.
Sounds like something Cletus McFarland would do.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. You beat me to it.
It's called the 24 Beers of Daytona. It's like a 2.4 hour race. You have to drink 24 beers between like you and your teammates.
I think it'd be cool to do an oval race where you do something like that. Every 4 laps, you have to drink a beer. You have to come into pit road, slam a beer, and then leave.
Pretty sure in the Mayhem League we do the honor system and we'd all have a good time with it.
I think it'd be a good race, yeah. Yeah, like I said, come down pit road, and while you're in your pit stall, you have to... You could drink all your beers, you could drink 1 beer.
You gotta do it while going 200.
No drinking and driving, Sean, come on. I really expected more tire fall off.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at fight.
Fixing, go inside.
Let you pass on the straightaway, Sean.
What's that?
I'll let you pass on the straightaway here.
Yeah, gotcha.
Right side. Clear.
Thanks, Mike.
Yep.
Did this twice. Jesus. I must have wore out my tires.
The leader just did a 55.634.
Oh, Jesus, Sean.
Hey, buddy.
We'll see about buddy.
Is Sean behind you?
He is.
Oh, Lord.
5 seconds back of me right now. Ooh, I lost that. Sweet.
Minutes to go. We are where we expected to be.
so probably not going to get that spot now.
So gentlemanly.
The leader is running 55.97. Five minutes to go.
time I wasn't right on top of him to pass him.
The leader is running 55.952. That car is a lap down. Go right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh shit.
White flag, white flag.
Oh, white flag. Holy shit, I never thought I'd hear it.
Damn, Sean. 2 or 3 more laps, I think you would have had the whole field.
Not if I wreck him.
Oh,
That was impressive.
thanks, bud.
Yeah, I could never quite figure it out.
I could figure out how to be comfortable, but I couldn't figure out how to be fast.
I couldn't figure it out either.
I'm just surprised I was able to catch P2.
I think Sean was hoping you'd catch P2 and wreck.
No, I just waited for him to make a mistake, and he finally did coming off the last corner, and I was able to take him in the braking and won.
Solid work. The leader's gone off.
Good job, Sean.
Thank you.
We got damage on the front end.
Ah, hell, I'll take a clean fifth, whatever.
Oh, that was the hardest second I've ever had to get. Jesus.
I was watching the relative. You guys were having a battle.
Yeah, he had got in a bit of a tizzy there for a little bit, and I was catching him 3 or 4 tenths every lap, and then I finally got to his bumper, and I was just trying to force him into a mistake, and like I said, he finally went wide coming out of the last corner, and I beat him down the straight into the braking zone of 1.
Nice.
I think he might have scorched his tires a little bit too hard. I think that's why I was able to get to him and run a little bit better. That was fun though. I enjoyed it. It's hard, but it was fun.
You just gotta be patient. I mean, the thing actually liked being on the gas, just a very little bit of gas. Like when it was getting tight for me, I just started to kind of get on the gas early, but just like an eighth of the throttle.
Yeah, I was scared to even do that. I was afraid the thing was just gonna go ass over in. The whole time I was just as easy on the throttle as I could be.
My tires were 66 on the left rear.
What?
I did burnouts though at the end.
Oh, I was
My
91.90 and then 79.82.
I should have
My
checked mine.
front left was 70.
Yeah.
Right was 74.
You were definitely driving extremely harder than I was. I was like 20% better on my right front over you.
Well, dude, when we do endurance races, like I'll come in, I'll be like, yeah, mine was like 54, 55 in the front. They're like, yeah, I was at like 79, 80.
Yeah.
What were your tire temps at?
When we do like Daytona. Well, I did burnouts, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
My fronts were at 205 and 194.
I was 172 on my right front center tire. Oh my god.
Oh, that was I don't know if I call that one fun.
It's a different kind of fun. You just gotta.
I made
It was
it.
tough those
Made
last
it.
few laps. It
It's
was
like
getting
driving
tough.
across New York State to the Indian Reservation to get cigarettes. Fun.
Well, enjoy the nice
I like that
Sunday.
car in here, though.
And enjoy the Sunday drive that was, because come May 10th.
Oh shit! What's that? The 87 league?
No, that's the K5. That's Nebon's IRP race in the IndyCar.
Oh god. Is that
All right?
Sunday?
I'm hopping out of here, guys.
Take it easy, man.
Yeah, man.
Later.
See you, Kyle.
Later.
See you, man.
That is Friday, Sean.
Oh.
Friday, and
do that.
the session pops at 9 Eastern, so 6 p.m. for you.
I'm gonna do the Rainmaster race. If any of y'all are down in the official, maybe I'll see you there.
Right on. So I'm playing pickleball on Friday. I should make it.
Hell yeah. No, I think 87 League starts not the Monday after this one, but the following Monday. So the 20th. I think it's the first night of that.
Anybody want to do Bristol in about 35 minutes?
And what?
Silver Crown?
I don't have the Silver Crown.
Oh, you're missing out.
I'll do it if you do it later in the week, but
This
I
is
want to
what?
get going at 8 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah. Well, let's like reach out to everybody and pick a time. What day works for you, Mike, at night?
Weekdays I'm normally good as long as it's
Okay.
not late.
So like,
So unfortunately, it's pretty early for you.
yeah, it's different. So like, I could probably do like 6:45, 9:45 is probably too late for you though, huh?
Yeah. What's the one before it? You got to go a whole 2 hours, huh?
4:45 for me.
Ouch. Yeah, you're not even home, are you?
No, just for like 15 minutes, but I could do that.
Yeah. Well, find a night that's good for you, and
Okay.
I'll match. Because
All right,
it's late enough, I should be able to during the week.
All right, I'll message everybody throughout the week, and we'll try and figure something out. I don't know what the track is next week. Bristol ends tomorrow, so it'll be a new track tomorrow.
Well, as long as it's not a shitty paid one that no one wants.
Let me look, see what it is. Bristol's fucking fun, man. I did some practice laps. I mean, you weren't even braking; you were just lifting in the corner.
Oh, just to watch Denny win? No, I'm good. I would watch the rest of this race, but not to watch Denny win. Fuck that. That's hilarious. Gotta be kidding. No way. No way.
The pit crews, a lot of pressure.
All right, there, Mac. It's all on you.
All right, we've run 55 laps. Everybody has sticker tires. That's not an issue. We've got 23 drivers on the lead lap. You've got to come to pit road, but I am not going to rule out someone rolling the dice or some rolling the dice and throwing just right sides on that car.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's for sure. We learned that with the last stop. Putting those two tires
Yeah, but
on.
the last stop they didn't have a lot of laps on their left side tires.
Right.
This is going to
38 did.
This is going to have a full run on their left side tires. So it's
38
You
had
need
half the
friends
race
with
on
you,
them.
though.
Yeah.
You need friends to change too as well. You can't just do it by yourself.
Yeah, I think your buffer is going to be the thing that helps you, but it is. I think there's going to be a bunch of them put two tires.
No, I'm putting two tires on. You put four on, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Now, Denny Hamlin's had issues on pit road, getting blocked coming out of his pit once through stopping in the box a little too deep, and then again during traffic. Hill will be two laps down, so that'll be a clear out. Okay. Here's the 11.
All right, that's a lot of tire wear, bud, but it's going to be a green light checker. I think the call is vegetable. Okay.
Nobody likes vegetables. Did you hear that? Did you hear his voice?
Didn't like his vegetables.
Nope.
Yeah.
What's a vegetable, Kevin?
I
Because no driver likes just two tires. That's what they're talking about.
Well, Buscher's call is red, white, blue. Well, everybody's in favor of the red, white, and blue.
Yeah. I don't like code words. I don't
either.
I was never smart enough to just figure out if I was 2 or 4. They start saying code words. You got stuff taped in the car. Undo this tape so you can see all the code words. It gets a little confusing.
This is exciting.
I believe Bubba Wallace is the free pass on this caution. So, are they all coming?
I think it's still. Here goes green. Here they come.
Regan.
Mike, as they were coming through turns 3 and 4, that was when Chris Gabehart, crew chief for Denny Hamlin, said, "Bring it." We'll see what the call is here. As you heard, they've been talking to code words. As for the car, he has not said anything about the car this entire run. 2 tires for him. Martin Truex Jr., they've been getting better all day long. It'll be 4 tires for Martin Truex Jr. Jamie.
Keep your eye on Brad Keselowski, the best he has been all night. They called him in for this stop, as well as the 5 of Kyle Larson. Larson saying just too tight. They were in 5th. Why not pit?
All right, here comes Hamlin down to the end of the pit road. And this time gets away clean and gets out first.
Busher, he ain't out of it yet. Keep an eye on that 17. He's hungry. That was a really fast 2-tire stop for Hamlin's guys.
How about Corey Heim in 9th place?
That's a great day.
Yeah.
It was really close. When Hamlin was pulling out, Busch was pulling into his box, and again, Doc got blocked.
This kid's had a couple of great weeks.
Yeah.
You see Corey Heim right there in front of him, and the car right behind him is the first car on 4 tires of Martin Truex. So this is all going to come down to what lane is clear.
Now, Heim had a penalty on the first green flag stop of the race. He's overcome that, substituting for Eric Jones, who is cleared to return to the track and will do so next week at Darlington.
Well, the thing I like about Corey Heim and what he's done the last 2 weeks, here we are with 4 to go, and he's run all the laps.
Still awesome. Won the truck race last night. How about a little radio remix?
I'll stay in the middle here. Tight, middle, come on, go middle. Get in deep. 7, stacked up. Oh, that would be cool. Now, that's the old 7 car for you. No, easy, come down. We're in it, got the hills, just get rolling when you can.
7 caution flags. All 5 of the cautions for cause coming in stage 3. And now we go to overtime. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Two-lap shootout. Green-white checker. Once the leader takes the white flag under green, the next flag will send somebody to victory lane.
And if that caution comes out before the white flag, we do the whole scenario again, Mike.
So we'll restart with 31 cars on the lead lap. Ty Gibbs and Austin Hill 1 lap down. Joey Logano. Riley Herbst 2 laps down. Harrison Burton 5 laps down. And in the garage with crash damage, Austin Cindric and Jimmy Johnson.
Well, guys, you thought those restarts earlier were aggressive. This one's for all the money.
These are the moments these drivers live for. This is the one that raises that hair up on your back, pull them belts down tight, and go for it. The race is on.
Been a long day for our entire Fox crew, but we want to thank them and you for staying with us. Long rain delay. Plenty of great racing here as we come to the choose for maybe the final time today.
Hamlin takes the bottom. Chase Elliott, haven't heard much out of him. We haven't talked about him much. Out there in that 4th spot, these leaders get together. Could be right there. Blaney, how about him?
Well, now, look at the lower half of the top 10 and look at the drivers looking for a way to victory lane. That will restart in the top 10.
Well, Chase Elliott, you talk about there, Clint. That's kind of been his MO this year. Just quietly sneaks his way up in there in the top 5. Just good, solid days. Keeps making it happen.
Get them tires cleaned up. 2 tires stop.
Well, remember last year, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, they're going to start nose to tail. And they were the 2 racing for the lead on the final lap here 1 year ago. Will it be who gets the best jump or who gets the best push?
It'll be both of those, and then it's going to be who gets their car to turn the best when it gets over there. And and who can keep it going in the right direction on the exit of turn 2. So
That's the one I like. It's whoever comes off of turn 2 with the momentum.
All right, overtime sponsored by Credit One Bank. Toyota pace car is in. Everybody's on their feet. Here we go.
Big jump on that outside. Great restart. Great jump. Here comes Larson to the inside. 3 wide at Denny. Momentum on the outside. Busher to the lead.
Larson right with him. But Busher
Wow.
with the launch off turn
Christopher
2.
Busher.
Elliott
Chris
way on the
Boucher.
outside.
Let's
got
go,
so far,
fucking
the blocking is gonna
Chickling.
happen. Here it comes.
Put him in the wall!
Excuse me, Truex to the inside. Look at the big block by Busher. Pushes Larson up the racetrack. 3 wide behind him.
Places coming to the back. White flag under green.
Wow.
Busher, Larson trying to close. Truex trying to get up to the leader.
Well,
How does he make the block, Kevin?
Kyle Larson is going to get there one more time. You see Chris Busher back down on the bottom of the racetrack. Kyle Larson's going to have one more shot at it, and it's going to become a cat and mouse game as you get into turn 3. Which direction to go?
Where do you go?
Larson up top, all the way up top. Busher,
He's on the outside. He's in position. He's got it.
and here comes Truex. They're going to close right to the 2 leaders.
Put him in the wall! Put him in the grass! Put him in the...
I believe Busher.
What a race!
This is going to be a huge win for Busher. They're excited. I think it's him, Kevin.
That was incredible.
Corey Heim had spun just past the checkered flag with, I think, Austin Dillon.
Hey, let's look at it. I don't. It may be the 5.
It's the 5.
Hold on.
It's the 5.
Well, let's have a look at the video.
Uh-oh, boy.
Busher is ahead. Larson is coming. It's like the Kentucky Derby.
Oh,
It's that close. It's Larson.
Yeah! Woo!
What a finish, boys.
Can you believe it?
I cannot.
I can. But what a crush. Oh, man. I hate it for Chris Busher. That Larson got the run on the
closest
outside.
finish in
That
NASCAR
was a bold
history.
move.
Did you hear what he just said?
The closest finish in NASCAR history.
0.00.
You just saw it,
Look
Peter.
at these guys.
Wow.
Crushed.
You just watched it live. You just watched the closest finish in history.
Last corner.
And they came together coming out of turn number 4.
So if it's 0-0, then who's the winner? Who's the winner if it's 0-0-0-0? That should mean there's 2 winners.
Going into turn 3, it was going to be.
How do you get a virtual tie?
Left that outside lane open just far enough for
We
that
need to
guy.
review this because
Look
I think that should happen.
Alan Kulwicki style Polish victory.
What happens
lap
if
for
2
Kyle
guys
Larson.
finish?
They do by
To put the net down,
fucking-
wave
there's like
to the
multiple
crowd,
ways to
let
do
them
No, that's
wave
by
back.
championship they determine it, not by race win. That
Scott
rule
Graves
doesn't
and
exist, I
company
bet.
just
No, it's like in race.
have to wonder what might have been. All right, let's unpack this last lap at Kansas.
Well, it all came down to the exit of turn 2, like we talked about. We see the last lap. Kyle Larson kept himself in position right here to get a good draft down the front straightaway. He knew he just needed to stay close right here. Chris Busher decided he was going to the bottom. It's all about choices of lanes going in the corner. Kyle Larson did exactly what he needed to do. He got a great run off the corner. The bottom of Busher didn't get as good of a run. And right here, it's a guess. Where's he going to go? Chris Busher was in the middle of the racetrack, left a lane at the top, and Larson just stuck it up there.
That's
sent
what he
it.
did. He
Chris
sent it in
Busher,
there really hard.
He tried to keep him up against the fence. They banged, coming
Give him
up
a little
off the
touch.
corner right
Give him a
here
little
couple
touch.
times.
That was
It's
smart.
just a wild
That was smart. He
How
gave him
Busher
those
sent
hits
that car
because
to the
that.
bottom like that is beyond me.
It's a tough. Like, how do you?
Oh
Wow.
my gosh!
He
Just
hit
like
it
a horse
first.
race, by nose.
What a way to kick off the month of May for Kyle Larson.
Yeah, the confusing part of that was the scoring monitor showed Chris Busher winning the race, and then see the photos.
Well, that first angle,
What a
right? That
finish.
angle, the first shot kind of showed him in the lead. When we went to that one, they were in trouble.
You may, unofficially, have just seen the closest NASCAR finish.
Yeah, we
just
ever
saw.
see.
I believe it.
Wow.
Wow. Second win of the season
Okay.
for Larson. And his second at Kansas.
Okay.
He's led over 600 laps this year. Led 63 of them tonight.
He went for it.
I'm a ninja.
Checkers are records is what he did right there. He come up with the checkers.
.001 is the official margin of victory, closest in NASCAR history. Jamie Little.
What a thriller in Kansas. Officially the closest finish in NASCAR history. Take us through that last lap.
Wow.
I don't know. That was,
You know what?
that was
It
wild.
doesn't
I
get closer than
was
that.
obviously thankful for that caution. We were dying pretty bad, and was happy to come out, third, and figured my best shot was to be choose bottom and just try and split 3 wide to the inside, and worked out my car, turned well, and was able to get some runs and got through 1 and 2 really good down the backstretch. I had a big toe on Chris and got him to kind of enter shallow, and I just committed really hard up top and wasn't quite sure if we were making out the other side.
Chase
I
was
got
right
super
there.
loose in the center.
Fuck.
And then we're just trying to I'm trying not to get too far ahead of him to where he can side draft, and
how close was
then I'm just trying to
second
kill his run. So it was just
They were
it was
right.
crazy.
They
I mean, that
were
race
a
from the
car
start to
length.
finish was amazing.
They were
That
a
first
car
stage
length
was
away.
incredible. The second stage, at the end was fun, and then that whole last stage with the wrecks and cautions, and then fuel strategy and tires running long, and all that was wild. So you guys got your money's worth today, and I'm just proud to be a part of the show.
Kyle, I don't know if I've seen something like that. Chris Buescher thought he won. He was out here. At what point did you hear we won?
Same thing. I didn't know if I won or not. I was pumped for the finish, and I can't remember if it was Cliff or Tyler. My spotter said that the 17 got it, and I was like, "Hey, good job today, team," because that was a great race. And then I got to about turn 3, and Tyler was going crazy up on the roof. So just incredible finish there. I
Is
wish
this
we had more
Kansas or
mile halves.
Kentucky?
We all
Kansas,
bitch about the
they're both
package and all that, but these mile halves, these cars just race so amazing. So hats off to this whole 5 team, HendrickCars.com, Chevy, Junior Almond Bar, Valvoline, everybody who's a part of this. This is so cool. Month of May is going to be great for us, so hopefully this just starts some momentum.
Kyle Larson wins in Kansas.
On the other side of that extremely close finish, Chris Buescher.
Oh yeah, you're gonna
You
kill
thought
yourself.
that you had it. It was so
Ah,
incredible.
he was
close. You guys
celebrating
did it.
too.
He's always good. Well, that's how fucking close it was, though.
I don't know what to say right now. I haven't seen a replay other than just a picture, and I sure can't see it in that picture. So that sucks to be that close.
Wow, look at that. Brian, come here.
I still can't see, but
There's
I guess they're apart. It was a great
They're going in the history books forever, though, buddy. I don't think there's any beating that. I don't think you can beat time. You can't unless you tie that. That's it.
Unless you have to break it down by like the fucking.
A lot of speed there, firing off.
And they probably don't measure that, and maybe they're gonna have to look into
we're
it.
proud of that, and had some good strategy to get us back up there, and tried to cover what I could, and gave them half a lane too much, I suppose, but good hard race right there down to the line, but that hurts.
You mentioned the speed that you guys had that you showed today. How important is that as we go forward? Some more mile and a halfs coming up, and the season progresses here.
Yeah, it's speed's good. Wins are better, so need to be in that situation again. Need some trophies, need some check flags, and put ourselves in a much better spot.
Thanks, Chris.
Now, on that last lap, Denny Hamlin was third in the middle of the back straightaway. He had to lift for Elliott and Truex. But here's the reaction at the line for the 17 team. They've got it.
Well, fuck you, Peter. You can't beat. Fuck you. I would have thought I won too. They all.
When NASCAR announced over the radio, the winner is the Bronx. That's what he heard. Jamie?
How about Denny Hamlin? They told him, I think it was veggies, and you're like, veggies, and you had to come down pit road. How hard was that to go through having to stop
That's incredible,
and then facing
man.
another restart like that?
We saw
Well,
that.
It was the right call. Certainly was the right call from Chris' standpoint. I was just
Good
worried about
finish for
cars in the
Chase.
back staying out and us
continues
losing
their
to
dominance.
no tire cars, but it didn't work out anyway. Just hindsight. Certainly, I would have restarted on the outside, knowing that the 5 was going to split us the first chance he got to go for the win. So once he did, it just killed all the momentum. You get drag going from both sides of the car, and I was a parachute in the way at that point. So, but had a good view of the great finish.
And the great start, great finish for Denny Hamlin brings it home top 5, guys.
Thanks, Jamie. Larson Busher, Elliott Truex side by side at the line, right alongside the two that scored the closest finish in NASCAR history.
Had the momentum getting into 3. Busher tried to block. He moved up.
I watched
racetrack.
it.
I'm talking
And it's
full
my
speed
fucking
out of
driver.
Carlson on that
Fuck
outside.
yeah,
That
the
is a
5,
bold
man.
move, getting outside of that
Fuck,
17
Chase.
for the win.
Fuck yeah!
Doors right here, hoping that you can slow the other guy down just enough to get the
Wow,
get the
man.
win, but it was just a couple of inches, if that much, too short for Chris Busher. But he had to guess going into turn 3. We talked about it, but before they took the white flag, the cat and mouse game, as you see how close this finish was right here. The cat and mouse game going into corner.
I wonder if it'll
is
come
really,
down to the paint
I guess,
being
and that's
improperly
what's so
measured.
great about
Seriously?
this racetrack is you have options.
The commitment out of that kid right there. I mean, he was a checkers a record. He was going to either win that race or stick it in the fence. He was committed to doing so, and it paid off for him once again.
A 4-wide finish. The distance from first to fourth would have broken the record for the closest finish in Kansas history.
Well, I like being a
First
part
to
of
fourth.
broadcast. All these great finishes. I'm glad you guys dialed these up
Yeah,
this
you
year
know,
because this has been a lot of fun.
These
Tell me
cars
how much
are
you
good
love
on the
Kansas.
road.
Come on,
Yes.
Kevin, say it
But
one
they
more
killed all
time.
the
I
other
can't do it.
tracks.
It was a great race, though.
This is a hell of a racetrack.
It is that.
3 1,000ths of a second, the margin of victory at Atlanta. 1 1,000th of a second here in Kansas. Coming up weeknights on FS1, NASCAR Race Hub at 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you for Throwback Weekend in Darlington with race day at 1:30 on FS1 next Sunday, followed by the Goodyear 400. A long day in tonight at Kansas, and you're rewarded with a 4-wide finish, the closest ever in NASCAR history.
And they just end it like that. Oh, fuck you guys.
Because there's Peter, there's other stuff on. It's late. They don't have time to do analyzing.
It would have been the same thing no matter what.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Welcome back to City TV, home of the champions of England, as we get ready to watch Manchester City take on Wolverhampton Wanderers at the end.
That's crazy. I think we watch Curb or something like that.
I can't believe I saw that. Because I remember when I saw when I was in Daytona, and that was like one of the closest finishes at the time. And there's been like a couple handfuls of closest finishes since then. So whatever that 2018 Daytona 500, 2016 Daytona 500, that has been dethroned, like quite a bit. That's wild. I'll move all the shit out of the way. I'm just processing that. Like I saw history. I just saw
It's gonna get closer than that.
It's never gonna get closer than that. You saw. I couldn't believe it too. I was like, nah. I was like, nah. Because when they called Busher initially, when they called Busher the winner, I was like, nah. Let's review that shit, basketball style.
Oh, yikes. I'll send you this tweet from RFK. That is a very uneven finish line. Oh, Jesus.
On the outside too. Like you just saw fucking a masterclass. Fuck this RFK shit. Fuck these guys. I know, my buddy Damon's saying that too. The line isn't straight. Oh no.
Right where he.
The line's the line, buddy.
No way.
I'm gonna post that up quick here, just so we can get the hits. He didn't release another one, did he?
No, Drake just did.
He did?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I just need to take part of this.
I don't understand it. Like
I'm invested.
But I don't get how Kendrick.
Well, first off, you need to appreciate that this is like the first important rap battle since I was a kid. Since 50 Cent in all those
Yeah,
guys.
but like, why does Kendrick have to release 3 songs for every one Drake song?
So something's going on there, because this guy is like dedicated to. So you think Drake would have been canceled by now if? You think he would have been canceled by now if all that shit was true? And if he has an 11-year-old daughter, see, I'm sucks because I like Drake. I listen to him, so I listen to him anyway. So yeah, want to try out the Chinese place that was in his music video. Oh man, what is he? What's going on here? I'm gonna smoke a toke and download that episode anyway. So. And the covers have meanings, so.
The Pulitzer
prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you get and get stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulated, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and I miss the morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home.
These two guys are skirting offending groups.
That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They're acting like it's so aggressive. But you just never know affection. I don't want to dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. I'm not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you don't see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left E flat, E major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hitmaker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm in each chamber. Go ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and
they must be still dissecting it.
Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping
it just came up like half an hour ago. It's still getting dissected, the lyrics.
I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounded like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is.
He's speaking of himself,
though. Fuck out, though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game. Like, you know, but just let me know when we get into the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Yeah, I bet you Buddy's gonna drop his like.
He's gonna drop 3 now because he needs to do that for some reason. Amelia?
Wow. Yeah, I think we are in the last episode.
I'm gonna be like, wow, donut, Jeff Donut, right? Jeff Donut, Jeff Donut.
So we are on the
Yes,
last
he's-
episode. It's crazy.
Amelia? He's kind of like troll around and he's getting in the way. Just like looking in one direction.